Quick question. Have you been playing the blame game for everything that happens in your life? We have the tendency as human beings to blame everything that we go through. Everything that isn't perfect, we blame it on something else or we blame it on someone else. you know, it's as if we don't take accountability for what goes wrong. I was reading the Bible and I just saw in Genesis where Adam was giving Eve the blame, and then Eve started giving the blame to the serpent. And I mean, looking back in my life and with communicating with others, we as human beings have the tendency to just shift the blame away from ourselves and put it on someone else. I remember this quote that says, "When you blame, you give the power away." Like, could it be that you could have done something, or let me say it this way: whatever happens in your life, it's either ordained by God, which means it must happen, or it is allowed by God. Ordained meaning God say, you know what, this is gonna happen because I'm gonna use this to make you stronger. That's why the Bible says, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Or he allows it, like the devil asking God for permission to touch Job. God allows it so that we can get stronger. Right? So I mean, there's no in us being anxious or worried about whatever happens. Just understand that God has a plan for it. But don't give the blame away and say, hey, it's not my fault. Mother, my father. Listen, it's not what happens. It's how you react to it that really matters. The story was told of a drunkard man. He had two sons. One came out to be just like him, and the other completely different. Then they asked the drunk son, "Why are you like your father?" He said, "I am the way I am because I grew up and I saw my father doing that." And then they asked the son that didn't come out to be like his father, "Hey, how are you like this? When your father was a drunkard," he said, "I am not a drunkard because I grew up seeing my father like that. And I'm not going to be like him." It's just a matter of how we respond to what happens in our life. Have you been giving the blame to something or someone else? I want to remind us, I want to encourage us, take some accountability. Be strong, be bold, be brave. Understand that whatever happens, the Bible says in Romans 8:28, all things work together for good to them that love the Lord and those who are called according to his purpose. Don't be worried, don't be anxious. Don't host a pity party and saying, my mother, my father, my friend, this man, this woman, and this and that, and this and that. I totally understand that we as human beings, we make mistakes, and I totally understand that things don't always go the way we desire. But even more, I understand that God is intentional and he's never failing. Alright? Don't be playing the blame game, putting the blame on something else or someone else when the ball is in your court to make a choice. Trust God and know that all things work together for good. The Bible says in Philippians 4 verse 6, in all thy ways, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, lean not to your own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Trust God and know that all is well, alright? Don't be playing on blame game. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful rest of the day. If you have not gotten your HP's Design t-shirt, please ensure you get one, or a HP's Design handband. Listen, let's not be ashamed of God. Let's not be ashamed of who has given us life. Let's not be ashamed of one who cares about us more than any other. Get your HP's Design t-shirt, alright? I am gonna put a few pictures in the comments, and you'll see some of them. But for now, God bless you. Love you all. Big up. Don't play no blame game. Alright?